Oops. Hi. Hey guys, welcome to channel Chums Corner, and today I'm going to share with you guys my favorite comfort films. And I literally planned this video like last year in February or December, but I wasn't able to do it because of my exams. And but I am doing it right now. I'm so excited to share my favorite films with you guys and recommend to you guys. So let's get started. My first favorite movie film is, of course, Studio Ghibli film. It's Whispers of Heart, and this film was like my first Studio Ghibli film I ever watched. It was not like Spirited Away or anything. It was Whispers of Heart, and it is just so cozy, comforting, and rom-com vibes, and I just love. So I'll just give you like a brief or summary about this. Shizuku, our protagonist, a young girl, a reader who wants to be a writer when she grows up. One day, she notices that all of her library books have been taken out by Seiji Amasawa. Shizuku aims to find this mysterious boy. I love Shizuku's character. She lives a simple life and is dedicated to writing her novel. Best thing, a best life lesson message from this movie is probably you're going to start something different, and you may not like it, and that's okay. Obstacles may arise, but still you have to keep going and doing your work. This film is about finding yourself, who you are and who you want to be. It's a combination of slice of life and coming of age, and also has romance in it. Of course, Seiji Amasawa and Shizuku, they are both amazing. I am in love with this. I adore this film. Like, no matter how many times I watch this movie, I always feel so like amazed by the animation, amazed by the storyline. It's just amazing. If you want to like watch something comforting, not like any serious, just comforting vibes and relaxing, you really need to watch this film. The second movie I love is The Dead Poets Society. It's a classic. I watched a lot of reels about it on Instagram, so I was really eager to watch this film after exams, and I finally watched it, and it was amazing. That movie is like, this amazing. So I'll give you a brief description about that movie. Poets Society tells the story of an English teacher who inspires his students through his teaching of poetry. The message of this film is to encourage ourselves to break out of the mold and find our own creative spark. The story revolves around English teacher John Keating. He is introduced to all-boys school that is known for its ancient traditions and high standards. The teacher uses unorthodox methods to reach out to his students who face enormous pressure from their parents and the school. I absolutely love this film, the message of the film. It's amazing and great. I love the way they have showed the friendship of the group, and the way they are like, sneaking out of their school, going to like hideout place, and just so pretty and amazing. The way they have, I think, cinematography, I guess, I don't know how to say that, but like I need a word like which describes the feeling I'm having right now after watching after watching the movie, because it's just so soothing. It's amazing. It's sad, but it's so pretty. The way they have shown the movie, the way they have tried to show the message of that movie, amazing. The third movie I love, and I've cried a lot watching this movie, it's 20th Century Girl. Of course, I watched this movie when I was in 10th standard. I literally watched this movie when I was like, I was sleeping under the blanket. I watched the whole movie, crying, giggling, sobbing, everything I did under the blanket, literally, because it was like night, like 1 or 2, mom, dad, everyone was sleeping, and I watched this movie sneaking, it's like sneaky. So, but I had amazing experience. Even the movie was kind of, sad, but I was in love with that film. The cinematography, the color grading, I don't know what, but the colors of the film are so pretty beautiful. Like, I don't know, the actors and the acting, the rom-com, the romance, oh my god, I love it so much. I'll tell you like a brief summary of that film. A teen girl has her eyes set on a boy for her lovesick best friend. However, by the time things become a little complicated when she falls in love with the boy who her best friend likes, there are some complications and misunderstandings between them. Now, Bora, our protagonist, is forced to choose between love and friendship. I love this film a lot. Friendship, love, sadness. This film has a story of the female lead trying to help her friend but falls in love with the guy her best friend likes. I'm in love with the picturization and the colors. The next movie is Soul. It's a Pixar animation movie. I love it. My cousin showed me that film and it was amazing. The storyline, the animation, the message they were trying to tell, everything. I'm not even kidding. I felt so inspired when I saw that film. I'll give you a quick description of that film, a quick summary. So, Soul. Soul is a Pixar film. Joe is the protagonist. He is a middle school band teacher whose life hasn't quite gone the way he expected. His true passion is jazz, and he is good at it. But when he travels to the great beyond, he somehow travels to another realm to help someone find their passion. The music animation is so beautiful, the way they have showed the message to live a simple and enjoyable joyful life while you have it. There is this quote I love a lot.
My entire life is. I thought I'd feel different.
I heard this story about a fish. He swims up to this older fish and says, "I'm trying to find this thing they call the ocean." "The ocean," says the older fish. "That's what you're in right now." "This," says the young fish, "this is water. What I want is the ocean."
The next film is Home Alone. Oh my god. When I was small, I was obsessed with this movie. I've watched this movie like hundreds of times. I'm not even kidding with the number. I've literally watched 100 times, both Home Alone 1 and Home Alone 2. But today I'm gonna give you like a quick summary of Home Alone. Probably you guys know Home Alone, like who does not know Home Alone? But still I'm gonna give you a quick summary, the people who doesn't know. This movie is a classic. Kevin, 8-year-old boy, has an argument with his family a night before a family trip to Paris. His mother makes him sleep in the attic. This family mistakenly leaves for the airport without Kevin. He is stuck in an empty house all by himself. He gets excited, although his excitement soars when he realizes that two thieves has planned to rob his house and he alone must protect the family home. Next film is Inside Out. It's also a Pixar film and my favorite. It's just amazing to see like emotions in our head, the way they control us. So I'll tell you a quick summary of this film. This film is about our emotions. Riley, the protagonist, is happy 11-year-old, but her world turns upside down when she and her parents move to San Francisco. Riley's emotions led by Joy, who tries to guide her throughout this difficult and tough time and life-changing events. However, the stress of more brings sadness to forefront. This Pixar film is my top favorite film. I just love the animation and the storyline, which is so unique. Actually, I feel like all the Pixar films has their own story, the way like on different things. Like Toy Story, it's about toys. Then Cars. Then we have Soul. Of course, I talked about Soul. The Great Beyond, the way he I'm not gonna say probably like it's kind of spoiler, I guess. But Soul. Then we have Inside Out. We have Up. They have so many much like innovative ideas, kind of creative. They're so creative. The animation is also so pretty. The storyline is so good. I feel like I just love Pixar films and Disney movies. Is You Have Got a Mail. It is a classic rom-com. I love this film. My dad was watching this film and I saw like this scene and I was so interested to watch. So I was like, I need to watch this film. So I watched this film with my parents and it's amazing. We have Tom Hanks in it. Tom Hanks? Of course, we're gonna watch it. So I'll give you a short summary of this film. Kelly, a struggling bookseller who hates Joe Fox, the owner of a corporate Fox Books chain store that just moved in across the street. When they meet online, however, they begin an anonymous internet bond. They have no idea of each other's identity. This movie is just so cute for like rom-com lovers, I feel like, because it's amazing. Like they talk online and they don't know their identity, so it's like enemies to lovers, which is my favorite trope in books as well as in movies. So I'm so sure I'm so sure you guys would love it. So the next film is Cruella. Stella is a young and clever girl who is determined to make her name for herself in the fashion world. She soon meets a pair of thieves who then helps her becomes a family after her mother's death. It's an amazing film. Cruella is a crime drama with some comedy in it. I'll surely recommend this film to you guys. Next film is Enola Holmes. I love Enola Holmes. Like I have watched that film so many times and I don't get bored. I love Millie Bobby Brown. Her acting on screen was on point. It's amazing. I'll give you a small summary of that film. Enola Holmes, sister of Sherlock Holmes, Enola is in search of her missing mother. Enola uses her skill and outsmart her brother and is on a mission to find her mother. The acting is charming and quirky film, a great, warm, heartwarming and mystery film. I'll totally recommend you guys to watch this film. But not the least, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I love this film. Rom-com is literally my favorite book is Better Than the Movies by Lee Painter. Like it's my favorite rom-com book. So you guys know like I am in love with rom-com related stuff. So even in the movies I love rom-com. So To All the Boys I Loved Before is also a book, so which is adapted into movies. So I'll give you guys a summary if you don't know this movie. Is a high school junior. She writes letters to all her crushes but never sends them. But one fine day, the letters are sent to each boy she wrote letters for. Lara Jean's story is relatable to anyone who has ever struggled with expressing their feelings and letting go the past. It is a cute rom-com film to watch. I love it. I totally recommend you guys. It's on Netflix. I guess. Yeah, it's on Netflix. This is the end of the video. Oh my god. Video.
When they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
If you love this video and want a part 2, please comment down below. I'll surely make a part 2. I have like a ton of movies which I love. English, Hindi, Korean, even Japanese. I have a lot of movies which I have watched and I would love to make a part 2. So if you want a part 2, like comment down below right now. And thank you for watching this video, and I would love your recommendations, your favorite movies, so comment that also. Bye guys.